Bobby Shmurda and Wack 100 speak on Rick Ross getting violated in Vancouver, Canada. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Alize. Don't forget to subscribe. So the whole world is reacting to this scuffle that Rick Ross got into in Drake's homeland, Canada, Vancouver. After performing Not Like Us at the show, Rick Ross was seen having a confrontation with an individual or several individuals. Then that individual struck Ross in the face, and then the whole drama started. Now, a lot of people have reacted, and I got the reaction of Wack 100 and Bobby Shmurda. Check it out.
Yo, cuz I would I like see murder. Oh, my dead grandmother, son. I would have went out like see murder, bro. I swear to God. I swear to everything I love, bro. I would have went out like see murder, bro. Yo, I just see the videos. Yo, story set. Yo, you feed me out when I was like 12 years old. Yo, you choked me out when I was 12 years old. I tried to get the whole building.
Yo, I just see what happened, son. Yo, yeah. Oh shit! Empty the clip and roll the window up. He nigga that sweet. He can shit him butt. I would've ran. He said she finna come.
Yo, check this out. TMZ, all you blogs, everybody trying to figure out what happened in Canada. You might want to tap in with Wack. You know what I'm saying? I got the full story. I got the people behind it. I got the people who did the movement. And you know, just because I don't want the wrong people, you know, getting the blame for it, it ain't really what y'all say it is. So all you blogs that want the direct interview with the individual up there in Canada, you know, he part of my team down here when I get to the East Coast. He ain't gonna talk to y'all, but he'll talk to y'all through me. You know, it's hard out here. He's trying to eat. Tap in with me. A lot of y'all got my phone number. If not, hit RANB at RANNB. DM and say, yo, we need that interview. And she'll connect you to me. West up, the exposers. We strike again.
Marlin Waynes and Trick react to Rick Ross altercation in Vancouver, Canada. As the legendary Marlin Waynes weighs in to the crazy altercation between Rick Ross, his crew, and a bunch of Canadian Drake fans. He said this: "It's all fun and games until people start getting hurt. Remember this, history repeats itself. I knew Tupac, I knew Biggie. I partied with them, hung out with them, saw them both 20 minutes before they got shot. Violence is real. Everyone can be touched. Don't entertain the devil. I love Drake, I love Rick Ross, I love Kendrick Lamar, I love the game. And I say to all my brothers, there's enough for everyone to eat. Y'all all need to do what J. Cole did. Walk away from all the BS with peace, with love, with positivity. Life is short, even shorter if you spend your energy on breaking each other down instead of building each other up. Hate seeing any of our kings at war. We are too few. Stop." And I say this with love, always OG MW. And Trick, the Detroit legend street guy, also reacted to the whole Rick Ross assault. And he said this:
"Stop sending me that video of Brother Rick Ross having that situation in Canada. This ain't that. I ain't that. I don't gloat in the mishap of no man. I don't give you heard what you think you heard, what you think you know. You don't know me like that. Don't be sending me no video of that man having a situation that he had with no in Canada. No, this ain't that. I support that brother. I salute that brother for being great at what he do, and that's where that's at. Y'all need to cut all that other whole shit out every time it's a situation with a brother Everybody can't wait to, ooh, but me and Raw got pressed. And man, shut the fuck up with that. And go sit down and get your mind right, dog. Instead of eating this bull up all the time, why don't you condition your mind to be greater than gospel?
Like you was a gangster, you can't turn your gangsterism on and off. That shit's on autopilot. You understand what I'm saying?
Well,
you can't. So he need to stop doing some of the he's doing.
Wack 100 and DJ Academics react to Rick Ross's fight in Canada. DJ Academics was on stream and he called Wack 100 the West Coast gangster, the blood, the pyro. And they got into discussing the whole situation with Rick Ross in Vancouver, Canada, where Rick Ross was struck and the rest of his crew were beaten up pretty bad. Check out the clip.
Wack, man, I'm on stream, man. We try to get some info about all that happening in Canada, man.
Well, we're gonna tell you this: Drake getting too much credit. I know the team. I know the dude that run the team. I know what it was behind, what it came from. Drake getting too much credit. Need to put some respect on that other big rapper's name up there. Shout out Mercules, right?
Okay.
But if you want, I didn't realize the guy that kicked it off is one of my drivers in New York. He's just Canadian and he runs point for dude's squad. So that you see Get Off on Ross.
The Icarus dude? The Icarius or Icarus?
Call on the dog. He the one kicked it off. He fired on Ross when Ross ran. And he the reason why the team moved.
Yeah, Ross used to a lot of rap beats. Like I was surprised he kind of was so thin, but it makes sense. Is it over? Is it over? Not Like Us being played because that was in the background.
It did start over the song.
Okay.
So it started over the song. The homie approached dude and like, hey homie, you did your thing, but that we can't go for it.
Okay.
Right,
and by the way,
Mercules
was on the lineup too. He was on the lineup.
Merc and Drake run with the same crowd. But that wasn't like Drake called the dog or they like, homie, you in Canada, you can't do that. And he asked respectfully, and dude like, it is what it is, woo, 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 and Willie get off, bam, bam. Blood tuck his tail, get out of there.
Hey, I was watching. Why do you think if Ross know he kind of moved a little bit thin, did he just think that there was a, because I heard him kind of mouthing out. He's like, he basically said, I know where we at. Nigga, we came in.
A lot of woofing been going on. Listen, a lot of woofing been going on. Right? Ross got respect coming from me and my team and my crew because he got my G homie Big Duck over there.
Even if Drake ain't pulled the call though, right? Ain't Ross is gonna take it like, bruh.
Nah, Ross can't take it like that.
It's behind the song. It's behind the song.
No. Ross can't take it like that because he chose to go in that area and play with them people like they don't love that man, right? Oh, boy gonna come out. He gonna expose himself. Do what you gotta do with him or get at the other rapper, whoever you want to get at. But don't be pushing no buttons and moving some shit around on Drake when it wasn't Drake.
Do you think Drake will be good in Miami? And is Drake good in LA?
Yeah, ain't nobody got no issues with Drake in LA. Listen, it was one man on both sides of the ball, Kendrick and the Drake side, that orchestrated and made sure all safety stayed within both camps. His name is Wacko from Westside Paru. Ain't nobody looking to do nothing to Drake. You know, we just was victorious out here on the back and forth. Kendrick won. But this ain't looking to do nothing to Drake. They love and respect that man. He's bigger than Michael Jackson in Canada. So understand that not just the gangsters, the regular, they ain't going for it, and they see that it really didn't go his way in the States. So yeah, Canada is going to stand up for Canada. Drake is who he is. And you know what? He earned the right to have that kind of following. Let's just keep it real. He earned that right, bro.
I said earlier, Ross did what he was supposed to do, because a lot of people are saying why he ain't stay there and fight with his other homies. One of his homies got knocked out. I said Ross is the bag. I said he did he ain't run, but he was supposed to get out.
No. He got up out of it. He was over there hiding in the corner with a bottle.
No. But he was supposed to leave though. Like,
no, you just talking that gangster. It's like you was a gangster. You can't turn your gangsterism on and off. That shit's on autopilot. You understand what I'm saying?
Well,
you can't. So he need to stop doing some of that he's doing.
Well, some people say that, like, I mean, there's different type of gangsters. There's gangsters who they might just give it up with the tool. They give it up with the pistol. Like, so
it don't matter when it's time.
I thought Ross is gangster though. I mean, we know the CO stuff.
I thought so too, but Blood ran over there and grabbed a bottle. That ain't gangster. Academics, if you did that, I wouldn't have nothing to say. Act, well, that's act. Rick Ross did what I expect you to do, and you don't claim to be gangster.
Damn. So you think him leaving his man knocked out was kind of?
Eddie, listen. First of all, as a man, you don't leave your man. But see, once again, these over here is Denzel Washington. This shit. They playing the role when the camera's on. They need to stop because guess what? The camera was on, and this wasn't no controlled environment.
Yeah, fam. Well, Wack 100 definitely cleared up what we all kind of suspected, that Drake was not involved at all with this assault. A lot of people just put two and two together that this incident happened in Canada and Drake must have sent some goons to like heckle and cause disruption to Rick Ross. And obviously because Rick Ross had played the song Not Like Us, which is the diss song to Drake. But Wack said the whole incident started because Ross played that song, which is not smart because obviously Drake is a huge artist and he's as big as Michael Jackson, according to Wack, in Canada. And Ross should have known better to play that and think it's all going to be all cool. Plus, he didn't really have much security with him. Another reason why that was a very risky move. What I'm surprised with is why Ross was so close to the guy that he was talking to that punched him. Like, alright, if you want to shout back, alright, shout at him. But do it from like a 2-3 meter distance. To get within reach of getting punched in the face is a weird one for me. And then academics started talking about how the fact that Ross, he didn't quite run from the incident, but didn't really get all involved right in the middle of the scuffle. And academics was basically saying how because Ross is the bag, he's like the money of the whole crew, so he can't get touched. If anything happens to him, the whole crew goes down. And Wack was actually saying, nah, just as a man, you can't see your people getting beaten up and you just escape through the back door like Ross actually did. They said that he had a bottle in his hand. I didn't even notice he had a bottle. But for me, a lot of people are criticizing and clowning Ross for getting punched and kind of escaping out and leaving his crew. But let's be real, he didn't run at first. He stood his ground. I looked like he wanted to get down. Then I think he realized they're outnumbered. I'm not in the best physical shape. Let me just moonwalk out of here. Take this L. But I think the main reason people are really clowning Ross is because he does talk that mafioso gangster talk. And to see him just get sparked like that, or his crew get ran down like that, kind of takes away the image down a peg or two. And that's why Wack was saying how rappers need to stop faking the funk, stop putting out this image that they're super gangster, because when real stuff happens, their true colors are shown. But to be fair to Ricky Rose, we all know rappers put out a facade, an image that we know they're not really about. We all seen that Rick Ross was a correctional officer, so we all know it's not real. We know his name is stolen from a real street guy. And even if you look at Rick Ross in his past, nothing tells you that this guy's a thorough guy in the street. He's just got thorough guys around him. And it's the money that brings the tough guys around him anyway. But overall, Wack 100 and academics did clear up the fact that Drake had nothing to do with the situation. But because obviously Drake liked the post and made that Canada Day post and he was laughing, people just put two and two together. But people, I want to know what you lot think about what Wack 100 and academics had to say about this Rick Ross situation in Vancouver. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It's fresh hip hop opinion. Peace and love.